Yeah, you tune in to California Love FM with your host DJ Ace. Coming straight out the west side, this next one's dedicated to the real riders. Keeping that classic vibe alive. It's timeless, it's clean, it's pure West Coast. Here we go. Still West Coast, riding slow, keep it real. Baseline bumping, chrome on wheels, on wheels. Palm trees high, sunset glow, California style. Now you know. Step in the spot for the baseline kick. Speakers knocking hard, rhythm so slick. Cali sunshine reflect on the ride. Real smooth moves, Westside pride. Chrome rim shine, rolling steady. City behind me, always ready. No drama, just cool, calm, collected. Respect earned and well protected. Low rides bouncing, boulevard flow. Neighborhood legends, everybody know. Drums hit hard, synth lines glide. Classic sound, Westside pride. West Coast, riding slow, keep it real. Baseline bumping, chrome on wheels, chrome on wheels. Palm trees high, sunset glow, California style. Now you know. Representing Cali, streets and sand. Born and raised, never left the land. Music in my blood, rhythm in my veins. Sunny days triumph, wash away rains. My style classic, timeless flavor. Baseline deep, never waver. Real life talk, wisdom spoken. West Coast spirit, never broken. Community tight, friendships real. Neighborhood vibe, genuine feel. Ride slow, respect the street. Cali soul, ridin unique. Still West Coast, riding slow, keep it real. Baseline bumping, chrome on wheels, chrome on wheels. Palm trees high, sunset glow, California style. Now you know. Never left the block, never forgot. Roots go deep, pride I got. West Coast living, culture rich. Realness always, never switch. Future bright, past respected. Family ties, always protected. Lessons learned, streets provided. Struggles real, strength ignited. Teach the youth, keep tradition. Stay true, clear ambition. Legendary status, legacy strong. Still West Coast, where I belong. Still West Coast, riding slow, keep it real. Baseline bumping, chrome on wheels, chrome on wheels. Palm trees high, sunset glow, California style. Now you know. Yeah. You just witnessed another timeless joint right here on California Love FM. Keep it locked, keep it west. And remember, this is how California does it. DJ Ace keeping it classy. Peace out. Yeah, y'all. Still West Coast, riding slow, keep it real. Baseline bumping, chrome on wheels, chrome on wheels. Palm trees high, sunset glow, California style. Now you know. Yeah, you just witnessed another timeless joint right here on California Love FM. Keep it locked, keep it west. And remember, this is how California does it. DJ Ace, keeping it classy. Peace out. Time to rise above the petty drama on the curb. We're going up. You're tuned to California Love FM.
and this is your Boulevard Ascension.
I hit the front, the back, the side to side, and then I hit the pancake flat. A demonstration for the buster, show them where it's truly at. But that's just for the warm-up for the suckers and the clowns. The realest G's are recognized in how they lead the grounds. I hit the switch, the nose begins to rise up toward the sky. A slow and heavy testament to all that I imply. I'm not just lifting up a car, I'm raising up my name and putting out the embers of a long-forgotten flame. This is a resurrection, a mechanical rebirth. The true and rightful owner of this piece of God's green earth. The chassis starts to separate from the filth upon the street. A quiet, slow ascension from the bitter and the sweet. I'm getting closer to the heavens in a chariot of chrome. The undisputed ruler of my panoramic home. Boulevard Ascension, I'm climbing to the top. Boulevard Ascension, and the rise will never stop. I'm breaking free from gravity with hydraulics and whistle. Boulevard Ascension, full and control. Yeah, I'm lifted up so high I'm out of eye with bus drivers now. They're looking at a king, and they all have to wonder how I'm floating over potholes and the problems of the poor in a different kind of atmosphere than I was in before. The world looks different from up here. The people look so small, just tiny little figures waiting for their final call. But I am separated in a class that's on my own, upon a lifted, custom-built and hydraulic mobile throne. This ain't just for the clearance, it's a statement of my place. The leader of a powerful and elevated race. The chassis starts to separate from the filth upon the street. A quiet, slow ascension from the bitter and the sweet. I'm getting closer to the heavens in a chariot of chrome. The undisputed ruler of my panoramic home. Boulevard Ascension, I'm climbing to the top. Boulevard Ascension, and the rise will never stop. I'm breaking free from gravity with hydraulics and whistle. Boulevard Ascension, for ultimate control. This ain't that jumping foolishness, no circus and no show. This is a slow and steady, calculated, heavy flow. The pumps don't whine, they sing a song of pressure in the mic. Beneath the faded blue of day or in the dead of night, it's a display of the power that is hidden underneath. The quiet sleeping monster that is showing you his teeth. So let him scrape the pavement, let him stay down on the ground. I'll take the higher road, the most respected G around. And when the cruise is over, I'll bring it down to land with a slow and graceful hiss that only I can understand. It's a return to the pavement, a connection to the source, a necessary grounding of an elemental force. But everybody saw it, they all felt the shift in power. And that suspended moment in that quiet final hour. They know who runs the low and they know who runs the high. The undisputed master of the street and of the sky. Some kings rule from a castle on a hill. We build our hills out of pressure and steel, and we can bring it with us and wherever the hell we want. Boulevard Ascension, I'm climbing to the top. Boulevard Ascension, and the rise will never stop. I'm breaking free from gravity with hydraulics and whistle. Boulevard Ascension, for ultimate control. That's the Boulevard Ascension, taking it to another level. DJ Ace, California Love FM. Stay up. It's a West Coast thing. It's a West Coast thing.
Sometimes the only peace you can find is the one you build around yourself. For everyone who finds their church behind the wheel, California Love FM is opening the doors. This is the rolling sanctuary. I shut the door. The world outside just fades into a hum. The final destination for the foolish and the dumb. But I'm sealed inside this fortress, this mobile private shrine, protected by the flawless execution of design. The glass is thick and tinted, a one-way mirror to the street. I watch them run they frantic race of bitter cold defeat. They can't see and they can't connect, they can't get in my head. They just see a passing shadow full of mystery and dread. This ain't just for the privacy, it is a tool of war. The quiet rolling think tank that they've never seen before.
The only lights the dashboard glow, the only sounds the beat, the perfect clean environment to orchestrate the street. This is my preparation, my cathedral and my shield, the only piece of sacred ground that this whole world can yield.
Rolling sanctuary, my armor's leather, glass and steel.
Rolling sanctuary,
the only place that's real. I'm untouchable inside here, watching all the chaos pass.
rolling sanctuary.
Built to fucking last. The system's turned up just enough to make the mirror shake. A private conversation for my own damn spirit's sake. The bass is clean and heavy, not a rattle, not a buzz. The perfect execution of the G that I now was, and will be for forever, cause I plan for this success. This quiet rolling fortress of my own true happiness. The world outside is muted, just a silent violent show of all the desperate hungry fools with nowhere left to go. But I am disconnected, I am floating in my zone, the master of this insulated, mobile, private home.
The only lights the dashboard glow, the only sounds the beat,
The perfect clean environment to orchestrate the street. This is my preparation, my cathedral and my shield, the only piece of sacred ground that this whole world can yield.
rolling sanctuary.
My armor's leather, glass and steel.
Rolling sanctuary,
The only place that's real.
I'm untouchable inside here, watching all the chaos pass. Rolling sanctuary,
Built to fucking last. This ain't about me hiding, it's about strategic thought. To analyze the battles that I haven't fought. I see the opposition posted looking hard and acting tough. They're screaming at the world because their life has been too rough. But I am calm and centered, I can see their every flaw. The quiet, patient predator who operates by law. My law, the one I wrote myself, the one that keeps me free. Inside this rolling testament to my own victory. And when I've made my peace, when my objective is defined, I hit the switch, the window drops and leave the peace behind. The city noise comes rushing in a wave of filth and sound, and I step out on the pavement of my own damn battleground. But now I'm fully focused, I'm recharged and I'm prepared. The quiet rolling G that all the other suckers feared. This ride is not escape, it is a weapon and a tool to keep my mind real sharp and to keep my damn nerves cool. They see a luxury car, we feel a mobile command post. The quietest room in the city is the one with the loudest damn
rolling
incense.
sanctuary,
My armor's leather, glass and steel.
rolling sanctuary.
The only place that's real. I'm untouchable inside here, watching all the chaos pass.
Rolling sanctuary,
Built to fucking last. That's the rolling sanctuary. The only piece you need is the one you can drive, DJ Eazy. California Love FM. Stay protected. California Love FM. It's a West Coast thing.
DJ Ace, California Love FM. For every winner, there's a loser. This is zero-sum game. No mercy. This city ain't a playground. It's a balance sheet of pain. For every drop of my success, there's your acid rain. This ain't a partnership, no win-win, no debate. My rise is your destruction, that's the simple, brutal fate. I take the territory, the resources and the fame. Cause in this world of numbers, it's a zero-sum game. Your loss is my advantage, your weakness is my gain. I feed on your ambition, then I sever the whole chain.
Zero-sum game. My win is your defeat. I'm taking everything, standing on my own 2 feet. No room for compassion, no space for you to plead. Zero-sum game. I plant the final seed.
You're praying for a miracle, a chance to get ahead, but every move you make just puts my numbers in the red. I see your desperation, your pathetic final try, but the math is unforgiving and the balance cannot lie. I am the market correction, the brutal final cost, the absolute remainder after everything is lost. Your hope is a liability I can't afford to keep, so I'll bury your potential while you're talking in your sleep.
Zero-sum game. My win is your defeat.
middle ground. Only victor or annihilation. The choice is not yours.
Zero-sum game. My win is your defeat. I'm taking everything, standing on my own 2 feet. No room for compassion, no space for you to plead. Zero-sum game. I plant the final seed.
The cold hard truth.
That was zero-sum game. DJ Ace, California Love FM. Know your place.
California Love FM.
It's a West Coast thing. DJ Ace, California Love FM. This next one's for the ones who finished the job. Scorched earth policy. No survivors. No survivors. This ain't about winning, it's about making sure you lose. Burning every bridge you built, lighting every single fuse. I'm not just taking over, I'm erasing where you stood. Poison in the water in your precious neighborhood. No monuments to your defeat, no stories to be told. Just a barren wasteland, cynical and cold. This is the final statement, the ultimate decree. Where you once had an empire, there'll be nothing left to see.
Scorched earth policy. Salt the ground we take. For every single promise that you're ever gonna break. No retreat, no mercy. Just the ashes and the dust. Scorched earth policy. In power we trust.
My strategy is absolute, my method is severe. I dismantle your whole legacy and silence all your fear. Your hope is just a weed I have to pull out by the root. Clad in steel-toe boots, I'm crushing all your fragile fruit. I'm the fire that consumes, the acid that dissolves. The final brutal answer that your problem now involves. You built it up for nothing, just a footnote in my plan. To be the one and only, the last remaining man.
Scorched earth policy. Salt the ground we take. For every single promise that you're ever gonna break. No retreat, no mercy. Just the ashes and the dust. Scorched earth policy. In power we trust.
It's not enough to win, they have to be erased. No memory, no trace.
Scorched earth policy. Salt the ground we take. For every single promise that you're ever gonna break. No retreat, no mercy. Just the ashes and the dust. Scorched earth policy. In power we trust.
Damn scorched earth policy. That's how it's done, DJ Ace. California Love FM. We'll be back. California Love FM. It's a West Coast thing. It's a West Coast thing. It's a West Coast thing. It's a West Coast thing.
DJ Ace, California Love FM. The next battle is in your head. This is Mind Killer, don't let it in. I don't kick in your door, I'm slipping through the cracks in your mind. I'm the whisper of doubt that you were hoping not to find. I don't need to break your bones when I can break your precious will. Just to see the paranoia on your quiet windowsill. You start to question motives, start to analyze your friends. You see betrayal in the shadows, that's where my true work begins. I'm the static on your comms, the reason that your plans all fail. The author of the story where you're destined to derail. Your fortress is your sanity, but I already have the key. This war was won before you even knew you're fighting me. Mind killer, I'm the ghost behind your eyes. Mind killer, feeding on your own demise. I don't need a weapon when I'm living in your head. Mind killer, your confidence
poison the well of your thoughts with a single subtle phrase. Twist your sense of what is real inside a paranoid haze. Your memories get corrupted, every victory feels fake. For every single breath of pride, there's a nightmare when you wake. I am the subtle sabotage, the reason for the stress. The architect of failures, you're too broken to confess. You're looking for a traitor, pointing fingers at your crew, but the enemy you're hunting is the monster inside you. I just gave it a voice, I just gave it a name, and now I watch you self-destruct and lose your own damn game. Mind killer, I'm the ghost behind your eye. Mind killer, feeding on your own demise. I don't need a weapon when I'm living in your head. Mind killer, all confidence is dead. Mind killer, your confidence is dead. Mind killer. Now your hands are started shaking when you have to make a choice. You're second guessing everything, you can't trust your own voice. You see the shadows moving in the corner of the room, trapped inside a mental tomb, embracing all the gloom. Your empire starts to crumble, not from force but from neglect, cause the leader is a wreck, a man I have dissected. The physical attack is just the final closing scene, after the real battle where your spirit has been clean. I own the very thoughts that you believe to be your own. The king is now a puppet on a splintered broken throne. The final stage is acceptance, when you finally understand that every single move you make is guided by my hand. Your allies have abandoned you, they saw the weakness grow. The seeds I planted months ago are putting on a show. You'll do my work for me, you'll tear your world apart. A self-inflicted masterpiece, a work of brutal art. I don't have to be present, I don't have to lift a hand. I'm the ghost rider of the final chapter of your land. You walk into the fire thinking it's the only way, the perfect silent victory at the closing of the day. The body is a vessel, the mind is the battlefield, and the war is already over. Mind killer, I'm the ghost behind your eyes. Mind killer, feeding on your own demise. I don't need a weapon when I'm living in your head. Mind killer, your confidence is dead. Mind killer, your confidence is dead. Mind killer. That was Mind Killer, the most dangerous weapon is the one you can't see. DJ Ace, California Love FM, stay sane.
Mind Killer Love FM, it's a West Coast thing. Mind Killer, Mind Killer.